Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta and welcome to Metroid Prime Remastered. This was definitely one of the most unexpected games to be announced in Nintendo Direct, which was basically revealed today. Well, all of you are getting the video the next day, so yesterday, really. But yeah, a lot of people were expecting things like Metroid Prime 4 to be covered, maybe a Pikmin 4, more about Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and a lot of other games as well, but this is one that people didn't really expect. Okay, I'm just gonna go and skip that because that's similar to an opening cutscene. But yeah, this game, in case you don't know, it's the HD remastered version of the original game called Metroid Prime, which was originally released for the Nintendo GameCube. I know Metroid Prime very, very well. I know all three games very well, although I do know 1 and 2 a lot better than 3. 3 is the one that if you told me to play it 100% without a walkthrough, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Whereas Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2, these things are my jam, seriously. Like, I know these games very well. I actually covered the original Metroid Prime, I think like 6 or 7 years ago, back in like 2016 on the channel. So it's an old Let's Play that I did, and probably not one of my better ones, because I was like, my early years in YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to be 100%ing this game, yes. Which means all pickups, all expansions, scans as well. I should be able to get all the scans. Yeah, I feel like I would be able to. I don't think I need to do anything with options here. Dual stick, standard control scheme using control sticks for movement and aiming. No, definitely not point. Hybrid. No, I'm gonna classic. It's original. Oh my god, let's try dual stick. So, what's interesting about Metroid Prime is that, the originals, which were 1 and 2 that came out for the GameCube, they basically use classic, where there was no dual stick for moving. You only moved with the left stick, which was kind of crazy. But let's see how this ends up working, because usually you would use the other stick for switching beams. But if I'm using that, well, I don't know, we'll see. I think we're fine. I think we're fine with all the other things. Alright, let's just go ahead and play the game. We're going to do a new game. Casual or normal? No, we're playing normal. We're playing normal, man. We don't want no casuals. What the heck? Who the hell plays casual? Well, obviously newcomers, right? No, but seriously, this game, I mean, if you don't know Metroid well, especially a 3D Metroidvania game, this game might be a little challenging, but with a little bit of practice, like any Metroidvania, it doesn't matter if you're 2D or 3D, you will be really good at this game. I'm just saying. So, I should mention that Metroid Prime is, it's interesting because when Metroid Prime was first revealed, there were a lot of people that didn't really know where this game took place. Like, people thought it was like an alternate universe or like a spin-off or something. But the official Metroid timeline, and you can actually find this, online in a lot of cases, but the official Metroid timeline, it's interesting because, it definitely makes sense where, this game takes place in the timeline, but at the same time I can see why some people would actually be confused, But basically, Metroid Prime takes place after the first Metroid, meaning Metroid for the NES / Metroid Zero Mission, because they're basically the same game. One's just a remake. But Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission are the first games in the Metroid timeline. And then a lot of people think, oh, Metroid 2, that's the one that takes place after. Actually, no. For a while, yeah. Metroid 2, The Return of Samus / Samus Returns, that's commonly titled Metroid 2. And then Metroid 3 is Super Metroid, and Metroid 4 is Metroid Fusion. However, Metroid Prime, followed by Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3, those actually take place after Metroid, meaning before Metroid 2. So what you're seeing right now in the, chronological order, there are still Metroids in this world, because in Metroid 2, all the Metroids get eradicated, obviously, except the baby Metroid. But no, there's Metroids in this game, and it's not because it's an out-of-timeline thing or something, no. It's because Metroids do still exist in the universe when this game is, happening. Okay, let's see here. Oh my god. Alright. So, how the heck would you switch beams then? Because, so I'm turning with the right stick, which is like basically every, modern, shooter would be like that. I can also shoot with the ZR, which actually makes sense, you know? But, okay. That's so interesting, because I've never played, you know, with these controls. I'm used to the classic, which means that you just turn with the left stick. But this feels a lot better, because if you played any first-person shooter games, obviously you would know that this actually makes a lot more sense. Anyway, like I was saying before, if you've never played this game before, Metroid Prime, as well as Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS, and Metroid Prime 2 for the GameCube, and Metroid Prime 3 for the Wii, are all basically 3D Metroid games. When Metroid Prime was first revealed, it was revolutionary. Nobody ever thought that you could make a game like Metroid or Super Metroid, you know, and make it 3D. It was ridiculous when this game came out for the GameCube. It was insane. It came out and, oh my god, the ratings it got were phenomenal. The sales were great. They weren't like amazing sales from what I know, but because Metroid was never, you know, anywhere like Mario or whatever. Anyway. Oh, even that classic recorded to logbook. In the original Metroid Prime, that voice is not actually apparent in the first Metroid, or the first Metroid Prime game. That's only in Metroid Prime 2 and beyond. Okay, so you do need to scan creatures, although these space pirates are actually like weakened or something, so they don't scan to your logbook. The Parasite did. Yeah, the Parasite did, but not that one. Okay, here we get an introduction to the charge beam. What's interesting as well is that if you hold A to charge, Samus now shoots a few regular pellets before charging. I don't think that happened in the original. That feels a little different. Okay, so I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Wait, what's the button? It's Y. Okay. All right, so Y is the Morph Ball, and then here we can just go ahead and do a scan. This is a research. It's another logbook entry. That's a map station. But yeah, so I guess I should talk more about this game because you're probably confused. But Metroid Prime is basically a 3D Metroid game. So it is a Metroidvania. There is ability gating. You know, there's things you cannot do the first time you get to them. Although there is an intro portion to this game, and you're seeing it right now. This is the intro portion. In the introduction portion, there are no pickups yet. You actually still have abilities, like you have the charge beam. You have the Morph Ball, you just saw it. You have missiles, all these things that I'm not really spoiling it, I mean, it's going to happen in the next 15 minutes, but you're going to lose all this stuff. But this is the intro, and the game is basically telling you, oh, you lost this stuff. And then you have to go get them while you're basically, it feels like you're naked. You know, you have nothing. Do you have the boost ball as well? No, you don't. I think that's in Metroid Prime 2, actually. Okay. Like you start with the boost ball in Metroid Prime 2. Okay, here I think... There's some injured space pirates in here. Okay. Yeah, so there's no point in scanning those. They do not count as creatures yet. This is energy, small energy, nice. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh my god, we got a new enemy, huh? That right there is an auto defense turret, or auto turret, whatever. It is a creature technically. I mean, it's mechanical, but whatever. It's an enemy. Alright, now we're coming this way. Here we got pirate data. This is actually a missable pirate data, I believe. Because I don't think you can get that when you come back later. If you scan this little thing, you can actually disable the auto turret that's right up there. Completely disabled, as you can see. Pretty awesome. And everything here, yeah, it should be fine. Like, there's no more pirate data. Alright, we can scan that to make the elevator. Yeah, get used to scanning. Scanning is actually a big feature in the Metroid Prime trilogy. So get used to it. So, what does make it a little hard though, and this is why I should actually be using the ZR, because so you can shoot with the ZR button or with the A button. In the original Metroid Prime game, you could only shoot with the A button. And here I think they added the ZR because if you're charging your beam and you're trying to turn, because now it uses the right stick, you can't do both. Like, you can't hold it and turn unless you use your left hand to turn. It's a little hard to explain. But if you use ZR, you can actually do that and still go in and turn around, which makes it a lot easier. So I recommend that if you're not using classic mode, that you get used to shooting with the ZR button. It makes a lot more sense than using the A button Anyway, yeah, this game's fun. It's very amazing. It's so well done, and the Metroidvania aspect of it is very real. Like, it's crazy, but... Oh shoot, I forgot about this guy. I just told you I know this game very well. I literally forgot about this guy. Why did I just turn the damn scan visor on? I didn't do that. What was that? I think I accidentally pressed a button. Oh my god, I'm sucking. Alright, let's go ahead and get a Morph Ball form to open this. We're basically at the end of this little early game thing. It's kind of like, think of like Super Metroid. You know that in Super Metroid when you go to like, I think it's called Seri Station. It's like a little segment before you actually get into the actual map, you know? It's essentially that. Except this one's definitely longer. Seri Station takes like a minute to get through it, you know? This is actually a save point, but you should actually scan the save point because it is research, and you definitely want to do that if you want to get everything in the logbook, you know. So you can turn around, scan. Yeah, anytime it says recorded to logbook, that means that it's a logbook entry, and those are the main scans. You do not need to scan literally every little thing in the game unless you want to learn about all the lore and everything in the game. But yeah, you definitely don't have to. Don't think that you have to do that. Okay, we're about to get taken to the first boss of the game. It is pathetically easy. You'll see. As long as you keep moving left and right, you should take very minimal damage. But this is going to be the Parasite Queen. It's basically a giant parasite, like a humongous parasite, which looks disgusting. Oh my god. Wow, you can actually see the visuals a little bit better in this game than the original, like how its face looks. Bosses take a little longer to scan, by the way, but it's the Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected for this creature. Yeah, okay. Basically, right there. Now, one thing that you probably should do is also press the R button, because this is actually missiles. When this happens, I recommend just mashing the button to spam some attacks, but I mean, it's whatever. Okay. Go sideways. And then just go crazy. Spam all your missiles. Oh my god, I'm actually missing. Go. Dude. Okay, I got it. It's very easy. Spam charge beams and spam missiles. And then we get a little escape sequence. They actually give you a lot of time for this. Even my first time playing this, I didn't fail. It came pretty close, like a minute left or something, but they give you plenty of time. Just simply follow the doors. They do give you plenty of time, so it's nothing like, I know they all the background music and sound effects make it all intense, but they give you literally 7 minutes to do this, which is insane. Like, you'll see just how long this actually is. Alright, so we're taking this little elevator up. Okay, here I guess it'll help to do this. You can disable the auto defense turret if you want to, and probably just save a little bit of time. Here you actually want to wait. If you get too close to those explosions, I think you'll actually get hit a lot, and yeah, just be very careful, you know. There's a Dead Space Pirate, another one. Okay, this thing just blew up. I guess we'll take it, right? Interesting. Alright, I actually recommend using the Morph Ball here because it's a little bit faster, like when you roll down these things. If you take a little bit of damage like from those parasites, it's fine. Whoops. It's not a big deal. Oh my god, get... Samus, get the hell over there. Thank you. Okay. I think you can use Morph Ball to open the doors, right? Yeah, you can. That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah. Just keep going all the way down these little shaft tunnel things, you know? This is why I recommend using Morph Ball, because it's much faster, as you can see. If you just roll through everything. I think we can blow... Oh no, never mind. It blows up itself. Look at that. We're still at 90. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think here we're gonna get into something. We got some turrets. Cool. Shoot that door. Let's go back into Morph Ball form again. So we're actually almost done with this, sort of. And it's only been 2 minutes, but we're pretty close. I think in the... Actually, I don't know, we're about I think we're halfway through. My god. Oh, Jesus, okay. And this little thing, I think you want to follow it until... Yeah, it goes in here. Let's go all the way through. It's a bit of a monotonous, you know, escape sequence of sorts. So here we get introduced to, this is actually Meta Ridley. Remember that in the original Metroid, Ridley was defeated, so the Space Pirates actually brought him back and made him into Meta Ridley. Okay, now we're going to get introduced to a new mechanic here, which is the grapple. You simply press ZL, grapple, release, and you press it again to keep swinging through. It's pretty easy to get that. It's not like anything that has a big learning curve. Okay, and here we gotta scan this thing too. And this will actually trigger the iconic cutscene where an explosion sends Samus towards the wall, and this wall damage apparently makes you lose everything. I always wondered why that, and like why not. Like, I literally got attacked by a Parasite Queen, I've been attacked by parasites and space pirates, but the one attack that sends me toward the wall, and that's the one that actually, like, makes me lose everything? I don't know, I always thought that was weird. Okay, I think here we need to airlock, repressurization, go ahead and shoot this door. We're actually almost there. Again, they give you 7 minutes, and you can do this within 3 to 3.5 minutes. I did it in about half the time, because 3.5 minutes times 2 is 7 minutes, so I still have 3.5 minutes remaining. Even if you're not sure where to go, it's your first time playing, I think you can do it with like a minute left still, and you should be fine. But yeah, so that concludes the intro portion of Metroid Prime. I will say it looks really good, because this game, you know, for the year that it came out of the GameCube, its graphics were actually really good. They were really up there. And obviously an HD remaster version will look good from a game that already looked good for its year. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. And we are going into this planet known as Talon 4, or as okay, well, this is Talon Overworld because this is one section of the entire planet is called Talon 4, but this is the first major area of Talon 4 known as Talon Overworld. Although as a kid I used to call it Talon IV. Obviously IV is 4, but I'm curious, like when y'all were young, did y'all call this Talon 4 or Talon IV? Because I used to say Talon IV until I was like a young adult, and I was like, wait, it's Talon 4. Like, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, now we can scan our gunship. That's another research. If you try to scan your gunship in the Space Pirate section, and you actually couldn't because the walls were in the way, and you would scan the wall instead. Just, yeah. Here we get some of the easiest enemies in the game, although they can be annoying in really large numbers. These are beetles. Just do a few shots and you'll be able to take them out pretty easily. It's nothing crazy. Okay, now we're gonna go through here. So here we get a lot of creatures actually. Here we get to the sap sack. It's not really an enemy, but if you shoot it, it will actually explode, and sometimes it has like pickups and stuff. You know, you can grab some health or missile ammunition. But if you get too close to it, then it can hit you with the explosion. This is a zoomer. It's a very basic enemy, just a couple of shots, and you know, that's it. Here we get some more new enemies. This one is a blast cap. These also don't go toward you unless you're very close. They will emit some poisonous thing. And here we get another enemy. This one's actually a Gamer, I think? Yeah, a Gamer. Gamers in this game are immune to your power beam. The earliest, or not the earliest, the first weaponry that you'll have that can deal with those will be missiles, which is going to be the first thing that we get. But for now, we can't really do anything. Here we got more of the Zoomers, the Sap Sacks, pretty basic enemies, you know, nothing crazy. But these are elevator rooms, these like little eerie music-like things. So, yeah, what's interesting is that you land in Talon Overworld, but you only spend like literally a minute or two in Talon Overworld getting to the first actual area that you're going to be exploring deeply, which is the Chozo Ruins. I will say loading screens are much faster in this version of the game. The original Metroid Prime for the GameCube had really low or really slow loading screens during the elevators. Obviously it makes sense. It's a Switch versus the GameCube, you know? Okay, here we get a hint. Hint systems will basically, you can disable that if you want, but it will tell you where you need to go for like the next major pickup, you know? This is another type of entering your logbook, the Chozo lore. When you scan it, the whole eerie, watery-like effect goes away on them. But yeah, you want to make sure you scan all of those too. Basically, there's research creatures, Chozo lore, pirate data, and artifacts. Those are the 5 categories for the logbook for scanning. Creatures are by far the largest, and I think artifacts are the smallest, like in terms of how many there are. But yeah, this is Chozo Ruins. More beetles, which I can actually just skip. This door is a missile door. It's another research. You can only open that with a missile, and once you shoot it with the missile for the first time, you don't ever have to do that again. Kind of like the 2D Metroids, like think of Super Metroid, you know? Here we get, I think this place is actually going to be closed, isn't it? Oh wait, no, this is another thing. This is a scarab right here. Scarabs, they pose little threat in small amounts, but bigger threats in larger amounts, so I want to make sure you eliminate a bunch. Another creature, he's an Eon, just simply shoot at it to stun it for a bit. This will not destroy them, it just stuns them for a little bit, so you gotta move quickly if you don't want to take the damage. And over here, that's another Chozo lore right there. We got some beetles to deal with first. Let's go ahead and scan this Chozo lore. Not really going to be reading all these entries, I'm just scanning them for the logbook to show you where they are, but I'm not going to be wasting too much time. Okay, here we got, I guess, the first actual annoying enemies, if I can scan them. These are known as War Wasp, I think, yeah. They take only a few shots to kill, but they fly around and they're kind of agile sometimes. They're kind of annoying to deal with. I also need to scan the War Wasp hive, which is on the ceiling. I just wanted to come in here first, though. Another save room. Alright. Let's go ahead and shoot this. Oh my god, look at this. It was right on top of it. But yeah, they come from these hives. The hives you cannot destroy yet. The regular power beam will not actually destroy the hives. You need missiles to do that, which, again, we'll be getting missiles soon. These are just more scarabs. I think I can just run through them. Yeah, that one did 1 damage. Oh my god, more of that. Let's go ahead and jump through. I think there was an enemy down there that I will scan it on my way back. That's okay. Here we got plasmites. They're also very basic enemies, but they do light up the room a little bit, so if you kill too many, the room will be dark. Not a problem in this case, but sometimes it can be. Here's another enemy. This is Tangleweed. Tangleweed poses no threat to you. If you're on it, it just slows you down. But that's about it. Here is a larger energy. Large energy replenishes 20. That's another research. But yeah, see, notice how, like, watch how slow I move. See? Move a little bit slower when you're on them. Okay, and here we get taken to the first mini-boss of the game. It's called like the Mecha... What the heck is it called? I don't even remember. Totally forgot what this is called. Okay. So this says Hive Mecha. See, I thought that you used to be able to scan this. Oh god. I might get knocked into the damn thing. Ram War Wasp. Yeah. Basically what you want to do here is look at your radar thing. Shoot them all. Okay, I think I got all that right. I just scanned. I thought in the original, I think you scanned the bottom, but here I think they made it a little easier for you to actually find. But yeah, just look at your radar thing and notice where they stop. You'll probably take some damage when there's a bunch of them. Yeah, see, it stopped over there. That's by far the easiest way that I found out how to do this. It's in the top left corner. In case you didn't know, you do have some kind of like radar thing in this game, you know? Some of them stop sometimes, so this is your chance to actually, you know, take advantage. Then wait for the radar. Okay, stop right there. Oh, I got that one. I actually did. 2 more, I should be able to get them in 1 more round. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. It's really easy. But there are 2 scannable entries there. The Ram War Wasp and then the actual Hive Mecha thing. And then this is our first upgrade of the game. This is the missile launcher, which allows you to shoot missiles. It also comes with 5 missiles. So that's your cap right now, it's 5. Wait, is it 5 or 10? No, I think it's 5. Okay. Missiles is pretty easy. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Simply press R and you shoot a missile. It's really that simple. Here we get an energy tank. I don't think this is research, no. This is what energy tanks look like. Just simply go up to it. We have an extra unit of energy now. That's awesome. That is actually really awesome. So now we have 199. Here we get missile ammo. Replenishes 5 missiles every time, but that is a research. Make sure to scan that. And then here, we got nothing. Alright, so we can't go that way. That requires the Morph Ball, which we don't have. Because, you know, we lost literally everything in that from that elevator explosion. Wow. Oh, conveniently this falls, so we can actually get on it and go through to the other side. Alright, so now that we have the missiles, this does actually open up a few things for us. So the very first thing, well, first of all, we can shoot those highs, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm just going to keep moving for now. Like, it's totally fine, you know, it's totally fine. Alright, we also can't do that one, so I think we're just going to keep moving on for now. Let me actually, wait, how do you turn the map on? No, that's definitely not the right one. It's plus, okay. Okay, that one did have, what the heck? Oh no, that one has, oh I think that's the map down there, that door. But that's actually perfectly fine. Because I'm going to be coming back to that room in a bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of just also, you know, going through this fast, but it's fine. Oh shoot, I did not see that the scares were coming, oh well. Okay. So now that we have the missiles, we are able to, yeah, there's missile expansion up there. Every missile expansion you get in the game increases your max missiles by 5. So you do want to make sure you get a bunch of them, you know? Here we got some more scarabs, just make sure to kill a bunch. Grab some health, that helps. Oh great, I just ran right through them. Sometimes I actually would do that too, just because it was freaking annoying. Having to always be shooting them, you know? But here's the Morph Ball. That's the second upgrade of the game. Okay, so this will be pretty easy actually. You just shoot them all. If you see some health, grab it, I guess. I mean, you really shouldn't die in these things. Here, give me that health. I will say though, it's you can shoot much faster with the A button from what I've noticed. Okay, I got them all. Now we got the mini boss, which is, I think it's called a plated beetle. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, that thing charged right at me. Yeah, it's called, yeah, it is a plated beetle. Okay. So it's pretty easy. When it charges at you, dash, shoot a missile, and there we go. It's dead. It's literally that simple. Alright, the plated beetle has been defeated. That's the second mini boss of the game. Let's just go through and grab ourselves that. Nice. Okay. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's fine. Alright, now with the Morph Ball, we can actually go through like this. And go through little small tunnels. It's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, I'll take all of this. And, okay, so I came from over there. I'm just gonna ignore all those beetles because they're annoying, so... That's my logic for everything, right? Yeah, I want to get the next upgrade before I do anything else. With like starting to get pickups and stuff, and you'll see why. You will actually see why. It will make a lot of sense. That way you don't waste too much time going back and forth. Alright, so here... Oh shoot, I have to... Oh wait, sorry, that was not the right button. I'm still getting used to the button scheme of, you know, this version, but... Yeah, it's Y for the Morph Ball. Okay, there's a Chozo lore over there. Cool. Really, in the entire Chozo ruins, you do want to watch out for the ground. It's or not the ground, the water, I should say. It's poisonous, so be very careful. Be very careful about that because you will take damage. Here, there's 2 doors, but one door you actually can't really go that far in, and that's the one. Oh shoot! I got it. These are shriek bats. They just come right at you. They're the same enemies from in the 2D Metroid games. They're usually in ceilings, and they end up basically diving down into you. These are Reaper Vines. Yep, Reaper Vine. I remember these names very well. Reaper Vines are pretty simple. Just shoot them once to make them hide. You can't kill them though. They're just gonna go and hide. So that's the extent of what you can do. These, I believe, are a new enemy as well. Well, I can't scan those because right now it's scanning the thing underneath it. They actually are hiding something, but more about that later, you know? Okay, go ahead and shoot that, and then here we get a nice little pathway of pipes, okay? Make sure to shoot those damn shriek bats. Another missile door and another save station right here. We will take it, yes. Alright, perfect. Now we're gonna... I think we're just gonna go straight through across. Maybe want to shoot some of these. Okay, here we can shoot those. There's actually a wall right here. You can shoot with that, and you can get yourself a missile expansion. First missile expansion of the game, although technically it's the second one. I missed the first one because I'm gonna go back in that room anyway, so I'll get it in a bit, but yeah. It's fine though. Okay. This room here, what you're going to actually want to do is there's going to be 4 of these things. Runic symbols. You want to go ahead and scan all of them. I know some of these things have some stuff here. I think the mushrooms might be hiding another one of them. Not actually sure. No, let's actually... Okay, so we're going to scan that. That's number 2. I think number 3 then is going to be... Oh wait, no, it is that one. That's number 3. And number 4 is actually up at the top, so we're going to run that way. Got some real annoying Reaper Vines in here, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's this one. That is number 4, and then that gets revealed. Now I can scan this middle one once you scan all 4, and that will make this giant door disappear. And now there's a Chozo lore back here. Nice, and then here is another pickup. This is the charge beam. It's pretty cool, I guess. More new extras. Okay. So the charge beam can actually destroy these, whereas the regular shots cannot. We're gonna gotta, I guess I technically did this out of order. Because I could have done something else first and go like a different way, but I didn't do that, which is fine. It's not really a big deal, like regardless of which way you do this, you know. But no, the charge beam is actually amazing. Like, it has some good power, which I appreciate a lot. Now we're gonna go up to the top in this room. Gotta kill this thing. Okay. Some more of these. Okay, here. We're trying to get those out of the way because I need to jump that way. The other cool thing about the charge beam in these 3D games is that it will actually suck up things toward you, as you can see right there. Like health replenishments, missile replenishments, all that stuff. It will suck them towards you if you hold it. In 2D games, it doesn't do that. I'm gonna take this pipe to go across. There's more up there, huh? Wow, okay. Here we gotta jump through. More shriek bats? Okay. There's a little tunnel you can take here to like kind of cut this, but I think it's actually way slower if you do that. Oh great, okay. That right there is a research. It's a locked door. No weaponry will actually open that door. You have to usually complete some kind of puzzle or something. But yeah, okay. Let's go. There's lots of shriek bats around here, seriously. I think I need to go this. Oh my god, no, that's not the right way I need to go. I need to go this way, I think. Here we got a new enemy. This one is a stone toad. Only bombs will destroy those, but only when you're Morph Ball form, which I clearly do not have right now, so... Not doing that yet. Okay, and then here... This will take us into the next mini-boss. This is some kind of drone. I actually forgot the name of this thing. It's called the Incinerator Drone. You scan 25% of the logbook. New extras are unlocked. Yeah, so I already scanned 25% of the logbook. Can you believe that? That's actually because early game you can scan a bunch of things, but later on things slow down. Like all this research and stuff, you know. There's a charge beam. Then it's going to burn that up there, and that's going to actually make some war wasps come out. These are the third type of war wasp, which are barb war wasps. They're a little annoying, I guess, but they're not too crazy. Okay, now here you got to time this carefully, because now of course I failed. Dude, get out of the way, you stupid war wasp. That's number 2 right there. Give me that health. But yeah, it's going to keep making a lot of war wasps come out, so not much you can do about this. An infinite supply. Jesus. I mean, that's fine. That's not really going to harm you, to be honest with you. What you want to do is pay attention to the middle, because in the middle, it's going to eventually... Oh my god, get out of the way. Right there. It comes out. Shoot again. Keep getting health from the war wasp, by the way. You should be able to be at nearly at max HP every time if you keep getting... You know, the little energy drops to give you. But it's pretty simple. Just keep timing the jump. Shoot that thing, okay. And that's it. Just do a charge beam every time, and one charge beam will do it. Okay. I'm gonna grab this one. This is the Morph Ball bomb. Alright, so the Morph Ball bomb is new extras. Okay, nice. All you simply do is use the same shoot button. Here's a good example. It's actually a hidden expansion right here. And there we go. Here is a missile expansion acquired. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So we got that. Now we are at 15 missiles. Now we can actually get out of here. I'm gonna go all the way through. Now we can do the stone toad thing. So we go right here, we get eaten, lay your bombs down, kill the toad. Oh, that actually, I think that's a new scan. Yep, it's a bomb slot. Bomb slots are pretty simple. You go up to them, you place a bomb in them, and it usually makes some kind of mechanics, some electrical thing happen. In this case, I think it raises some platforms. Yeah. Okay. So you can drop through here, actually. Go up here. Place a bomb. And this one's going to raise up a few more platforms. This time what we have to do is we gotta get out of Morph Ball form. Gotta go like this and jump. Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah, go like this. Jump all the way through. And I think over here we're gonna see... Here it is. Right there. That's number 3. And I think that's it. With that, that will, yep, open the doorway. Okay. Very, very nice. And now we can actually take it. Let's see. Over here we got, okay, that right there is a spider ball track. Yes, the spider ball does appear in this game, just like in Metroid 2. But I think all we need to do here is go all the way across through. And look at that, it leads to an energy tank. Alright. Now we can turn it right this way. By the way, I'm going to keep these videos at around 50-ish minutes or so. 55, I would say, a little bit less than an hour every time, in case you're wondering, you know, of what exactly, how much exactly it is that I'm doing, but yeah. Okay, now I think we're free to actually go. Okay. Shoot all these things as well, pretty simple. Now by this point, we're actually free to go to the boss of this section, this area, or we can do something else. We can instead get a bunch of pickups. I'm gonna come this way. Yeah, I should have actually come into this door first, right? Wait, hold on, is this the wrong way? Hold on a sec. Oh, this is not the wrong way. This is right. This is totally right. Okay, we're gonna shoot this, and we basically have to get all the way over there again to the end, which shouldn't take that long, really, you know, realistically. But all we're doing is getting to... Oh god. I guess I should kill all these things, huh? Yeah, right here. This little thing. And then we have the Morph Ball bomb. We can blast that little thing and go through, shoot a missile here, go through this door, and this will actually take us, we can blast that thing into a missile right here. This room also has a spider ball track that we're going to come into back here in the future, but we can't do that anytime soon, but that's all I wanted to do right now, just to get that missile expansion. So now we are at 20 missiles in total. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button for that. I'm wasting my missiles. Which I know I shouldn't be doing that. Oh god. There we go. Just take... I don't care. Personally, I don't care if I take a little bit of damage here and there. Because I know I can easily make up the energy. Like, it's not like this game is hard for me in particular. Like, I know the game well, so I can do things easily to make up health here and there. But anyway, now we're going to run straight across this room again to go to the other side. We're going to do a little bit of backtracking. Ah, yes, the iconic Metroidvania feature, right? Mechanic. The iconic backtracking. So, to actually advance and make it to the boss, you actually want to climb this arboretum This is called the Arboretum. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I was stuck there because I shouldn't have done that. So that's what you want to do. However, I'm not doing that. I am going back. Now that I have Morph Ball bombs, there's actually plenty of things that I can do. And I would like to do all that stuff first. So, there are, I think there's 3 missile expansions that I can get. Plus a map as well, which I guess is something. Okay, all this stuff will be for later. Wow, it's so dark in this room. Seriously. Yeah, they're all dead. Oh my god. Okay. But yes, we're going right here. Oh, great. Alright, which room should I do first? I think I'm gonna do... Actually, okay, if I came in from that side, I would need to do... Actually, no, that's the one that takes me to the bomb. That's not what I want to do. I know the 3... I think there's 3 rooms. I know the 3 rooms that I need to do... Or the 3 items that I need to get. Okay, this is one of the rooms. There's actually... No, there's one in here. And I recommend clearing out the hives in this room because they're going to get very annoying if you don't do that. Alright. So what you want to do here is get into the Morph Ball. Get up here. And you want to break that. Okay. Then we can come this way and break these as well. And this here will take us to a missile expansion. Pretty simple, right? Okay. So the next one, we're already at 25 missiles. Wow. The next missile expansion is, if we keep going to the next room, there's actually going to be, I think, 2 missile expansions over here. One of them, I was an idiot, because I could have actually gotten it, where'd you go? I could have gotten it on my first time on the way back. All you need is the missiles for the first one. They're both down here. Both missiles, but this one here, all you have to do is shoot that. And that leads to a missile. Which again, you could have gotten this as your first missile expansion of the game, but I missed it. The second thing that you can only do once you have the Morph Ball bomb is go here. You can lay a bomb there, come through this pipe, and you will actually get that. Then there's also a door here. This actually is the map. I already scanned the map, yep. We can get the map of Chozo Ruins, which is kind of cool, you know, to have that. And yeah, so you can basically do how do you zoom? It says, okay, there we go, L or R zoom, yeah. Literally says it on the screen, man. Okay, so now that we have all of that, I mean, I think that's it. That's going to be our 35 missiles. I'm pretty sure we got everything that we can for now. There are obviously a lot of pickups to get here, but most of these are for later in the game once we have other abilities. So, yeah, that's definitely going to have to wait. Okay. So then from this, that energy tank up there, we're going to get that soon too. I think the only thing that I really need to do then is go to the Arboretum. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to have to do. Okay. So the Arboretum, as you know, you can access that by going this way. Oh my god! What just happened there? I definitely fell. Okay, now that thing just landed literally right in front of me. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm at 50 minutes now for this video. Wow. I mean, I've made some pretty good progress, I think. for being a little less than an hour into the game. Like, we're about to get into the first boss. I'm not gonna fight the boss in this video. But we're gonna be pretty much right before the boss for the next video. Is there only one freaking plasmite in here? That's crazy. Alright, so this is the one. The room that I was talking about. Basically in here, I think what you should do first is you should do that. So you can scan the runic symbol here. There's actually going to be, again, 4 runic symbols. I recommend killing all these hives that you see because they are so annoying. I'm gonna blast these boxes here, sure. Any more in here? I see another runic symbol up there. I mean, we won't get to that one until later, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, shoot. Okay, make sure to kill them all because these things will knock you down if you leave them alive. Okay, here we got a new enemy. I never actually scanned this thing. This is Venom Weed. These actually will harm you, unlike the green ones, so you do want to get through it fast. It's like a poisonous, constant damage thing. Okay. That's actually health. I'll take that health. It's worth 20. I thought there was one more. I think the last one is right up here. At least it should be up here. There. No, that one I already got. Where's the third one? Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, after the first Morph Ball tunnel. That's where it is. Okay, I knew I was like, wow. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, so I missed that. That's my bad. But now I have to go back up to the top. Alright, and then here we just go ahead and lay a bomb. Blows that up, and we can go on through. Alright, now we're in this room. So this large room here, damn, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to, which I guess I can actually do in this video, since I have a little bit of time. Okay. Basically, with Flaahgra, there's Flaahgra tentacles, and there's Flaahgra itself. Flaahgra's a pretty basic boss. You simply shoot these things, and it will fall over, and all you have to do is lay a bomb into that bomb slot. You go all the way to it, lay a bomb, and it will do a quarter damage to it. So we're already a quarter of the way down through this battle. Now, it will get harder every time, and you'll see why. The basic reason why is because of these mirror things. What you have to actually do is, yeah, see, it puts it back on, so you have to be very careful about this. You basically have to stun Flaahgra, and then dash all the way across, hit that, it'll fall over, and you just repeat the same thing. Then all the tentacles will actually go down, then you can place a bomb, and that's 2 attempts, or that's 2 times. There's nothing too crazy about it, to be honest. You just have to stun it. Oh wait, it's still not even... Okay, I think that worked, yeah. That worked, so that's number 3. And just wait on that and go all the way through. Lay a bomb. at a time here, you know? As soon as I beat this boss, I'm gonna have to end the video very shortly. It helps to dash, by the way. Just lightly tap the B button. There we go. It's going to fall over again. But yeah, dashing does save you a lot of time. And that's it. That's the boss. It's literally that simple. It takes like 3 or 4 minutes to defeat. The cutscenes take longer every time it rejuvenates, you know? When you defeat Flaahgra, not only do you get a nice upgrade ability, but all of the poisonous water thing or whatever in Chozo Ruins is now gone, and it will actually be clear water, which means you can now go into the water and you will not take damage. You won't move very well because you don't have a gravity suit yet, but at least you won't take damage from it, you know? Alright, and then this right here is a very good upgrade. I mean, you can tell by the symbol, but it is in fact the it's the Varia Suit, in case you couldn't tell. The Varia Suit. So the Varia Suit in this game, I don't think it actually reduces the amount of damage you take from enemies, unlike Super Metroid and other 2D versions of Metroid, but what it does do is it enables you to go through extreme temperatures. Extreme meaning both cold and hot. So there's a place called Phendrana Drift in this game, which is a snowy area, and there's a place called Magmoor Caverns, which is a lava fiery area. Got the Varia Suit, nice. Alright, so with the Varia Suit, okay, yeah, we got some more extras, nice, nice, and now we can just go through into the next place, I guess. Sure, why not? Okay, we fell into the water. I think you're supposed to fall into the water there. And we have to just wrap things up for this video very, very soon now. I just don't know where... Okay, these are actually the highest energy. These are ultra energy, and there's a new enemy here. These things are immune to the power beam in this game. Yeah, there's another beam we're going to get later on, which actually does deal with those things pretty well. But not what we have now. Okay. Jump down here. Those are also new enemies. Oh, no, got it. These are Oculus. Okay. There's also, in this big room, I think is there one or two? There's one Chozo lore. No, there's just one. Okay. We're not going to do anything else right now in that room. Pretty pointless to do anything else. That is an elevator. That is not where we're going. We're going over here. Yeah, we actually are coming over here. That elevator is going to be the thing that we take next time, but what I'm going to do right now is just go like this. And then jump up here, because I believe there are 2 more pickups to obtain. Yeah, I think there's also a Chozo lore in here somewhere. Yeah, that's the Chozo lore. Unless there's one on this side too, but I don't remember. No. Okay, so in here, you have to lay a bomb in these 3. The one at the top is actually going to be the hardest, I think, to actually lay a bomb in. Alright, that's number 2. For this one, a triple bomb jump is pretty simple for me, but you just do 1. You lay the second one immediately before the first bomb is going to get laid, and then at the very top, you put the third bomb basically. But you can rewind that for a bit and just see it's like 1, 2, 3, like just like that, you know. Here's a missile expansion. All right, and then the very last thing we're gonna do is go through this, and we're gonna go back into the main room, but now we're up here where the energy tank was. So before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.